Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Christia Parker, and now joining me in the studio, you've been here a few times. This is Rachel Jackson-Bramwell. She's a Project Compassion. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me again. Thank you.
Now you guys are celebrating 7 years.
7 years of service.
7 years of service.
Yes.
Can you talk about the services that you all provide?
Oh my goodness, when we initially started 7 years ago, we were just focusing on feeding the homeless, just giving acts of kindness, nothing more, nothing less. But after doing it for a while, we realized that it took more than a sack lunch. So we now provide free workshops in life skill training, financial literacy, mentorship, providing them with free supplies for babies, just kind of whatever your need is, we want to show that compassion to that need. So if we don't do it and it's within that scope of servicing homeless or low-income women, we will create it so that we can fit that need.
So what kind of sectors do you have within the nonprofit organization?
You know what? We have different types of, we have 5 programs. One focusing on youth, K through 12. And then we have the single mothers who are living in shelters. You don't think about that when they have the baby. You know, if you're homeless, where are you taking your newborn baby? So we provide them with free resources as well. We still do Compassion Day. And then we do Striving for Excellence. That's where we work with the women that are on the right path. They just need that extra support.
Wow. Can you tell, for the people who don't know, can you tell us a little bit about Compassion Day?
Compassion Day is once a month. Well, actually, in January, we will start doing it every other Saturday. Wow. The need and the demand for volunteers have just really increased. So you heard it first. January, we'll start doing it twice a month. But we go out and we pass out hygiene supplies, seasonal supplies that are needed. Our goal is 1,000 each month to take it out, and non-perishable foods, and we take it out to the homeless. And
so where do you, where can the homeless get these services? Do they come to you, or you guys actually go out? And
we go out. We've been fortunate enough to find other sales, so to speak, that are doing it, and we provide them with things. So we have an older lady that serves Venice, Illinois. We actually equip her with about 20 to 30 baskets of bags and hygiene supplies each month, and she takes them to Venice for us, and then we do actually a route throughout St. Clair County, East St. Louis, and the downtown area of St. Louis.
Okay, great. Now you have another sector, which is the youth. Can you tell us about that?
With the youth, we service K through 12th grade. Our primary focus is mainly around middle school to high school, and that's really working with those individuals that are either having a tough time in school, but they're living in a poverty community, or the ones that are doing well, but they can very well fall victim to the community in which they're living in if they don't have the right support system. So we provide them with mentorship, as well as we work with them in saying, hey, you're on the wrong path, and we got to turn this thing around.
I know you brought one of your mentees here today.
Yes.
What kind of things do you do with your mentees?
Oh my goodness, everything. We really tap into their lives. We connect with their families. We find out what's the missing link there. What is it that's missing that you're not able to convey? I don't know about you, but for me, there was a lot my mom just couldn't tell me. But she knew it all, and what she was telling me was right, but somehow it's hearing it from a different person who you don't feel like is weighing on your shoulders. So with my mentee, she's expecting. She's due any day, and she and I actually work hand in hand on a daily basis with just helping her prepare for her baby, keeping her connected with her family, and getting her on the right road to finish in high school.
Wow. Now, I want to talk about the day before we go, and we'll come back and talk a little bit more about it. We're October 25th. You guys are having a huge celebration. Tell us a little snippet about it, and then we'll come back and talk
October 25th is our recognition reception. That's where we're going to honor our volunteers and the community and those that have helped us reach those 7 years.
Wow. We're going to talk more about those 7 years. You wouldn't believe the number of people they've helped. You guys remember to keep up with STL TV and all the great things going on around St. Louis. You have to friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can always catch us streaming live at stltv.net. We'll be back with Rachel for a little bit more. Keep it locked right here on STL TV.